Imagine getting isekai'd, but all you want is to die. The story begins not in a fantasy world, but in a quiet, melancholic version of Japan. We meet a frail, detached writer named Osamu, a man completely consumed by one desire: to end his life. He walks alongside a woman near a river at night. The mood is somber, almost poetic. The two seem to share a tragic understanding, like they've already accepted their fate. Osamu speaks calmly about death, almost romantically. To him, dying together is not horrifying, it's beautiful. And then, just as they prepare to jump, a blinding light interrupts everything. Out of nowhere, a truck crashes into them. Yes, a literal truck. But instead of death, something completely unexpected happens. Osamu wakes up in a fantasy world. Unlike typical isekai protagonists who are excited or confused, Osamu is annoyed. He didn't want adventure. He didn't want magic. He didn't want a second chance, that he wanted to die. He quickly learns he's been summoned as a chosen hero to save the world. But instead of accepting his role, Osamu reacts with pure apathy. He shows zero interest in power. He refuses responsibility. He openly expresses disappointment that he's still alive. Even when given abilities, he barely cares. This flips the usual isekai formula completely. Osamu meets a cheerful and energetic girl named Annette. She's everything he isn't: optimistic, lively, determined. She believes he's a great hero destined to save everyone. But Osamu, he just wants to find a way to die in this new world instead. When they encounter danger, like monsters, something strange happens. Where most heroes would panic, fight bravely, protect others, Osamu remains completely indifferent. Even in life-threatening situations, he's more focused on, will this finally kill me? The episode blends dark humor, existential thoughts, parody of isekai tropes. Osamu's inner dialogue often contrasts sharply with what's happening. For example, others see hope, he sees inconvenience. Others fear death, he welcomes it. By the end of the episode, one thing becomes clear. This is not a story about saving the world. It's a story about a man who doesn't want to live, is forced to keep going, and is dragged through a fantasy adventure against his will. Annette is determined to guide him. Osamu is determined to eventually die. And that contrast sets the tone for everything to come. This isn't a hero's journey, it's something much darker.